Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So?
You're doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning. I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's going to be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You wanna get to lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently...
Well, I've played all the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government has collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call... Guesspionage! Let the Guesspionage begin! Who's up first? Typey, typey. If able to travel to any point in time, what percentage of people would choose to go back to a point earlier in their own lives? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. You're almost out of time. Okay, we have a guess. 50%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? The vote is higher. And Surveil says... 23%! I'm already fulfilling my childhood fantasy of spying on innocent civilians. No need to go backwards. And that percent is lower, so no points. Okay, who's up next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? %71%. What do you think? Lower it is. Okay, right answer is... 64%! Guess we only gather data on the childless. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people, at least occasionally, yell at their TVs? Anytime now. 63%. Okay, higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is... 85%! And I'll bet some of you want to do that right now. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people regularly experience deja vu? 40%. What do you think? Hurry up. You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. I've seen worse guesses. And sorry, no points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? Between crew neck tops and V-neck tops, what percentage of people prefer to wear crew neck tops? Got it, 56%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by... You'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. And Surveil says... 68%! Yeah, okay, that'll get you some points. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Who's next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of men have paid more than $50 for haircuts? 33%. Okay, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? Now let's get to the right answer. 12%! And trust me, they didn't get their money's worth. And since you didn't answer, you don't get any points. Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people wear socks when they sleep at night? What do you think? Gotcha. Lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 16%! I wear socks to sleep on both my hands. Well done. You get points. Who's next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people usually fold triangular slices of pizza before biting into them? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is 11%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Smart, yes. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What cartoon cereal mascot do people think would be the most annoying roommate? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you. Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Guesspionage. Let's start with you. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people ended up in romantic relationships with people they met at weddings? Have an answer. 14%. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Going with higher. And Surveil says 3%. Even Tinder has a better record than that. And sorry, no points. Next up. And speaking of last weekend, what percentage of people have ridden in the back of a police car? %. What do you think? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 34%. I'm sure most of them were ride-alongs. Here's some points. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people only go to the dentist when something is wrong? 83%. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 53%! No one believes me when I say it, but it all comes down to flossing. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have been on hot air balloon rides? %. What do you think? Lower it is. And the correct answer is... 9%! Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Well done. You get points. Let's see where things stand after round 1. Round 2, here we come. Okay, who's first? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people dispose of hard copy financial statements in a shredder? We have an answer. 37%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? The vote is lower. Okay, right answer is 55%. Ugh, we hate people who do that. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of adults have played Truth or Dare after turning 30? %. Okay, higher or lower? You're saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 21%! Oddly enough, after retirement age, that percentage goes up to 89%. And sorry, no points. Who's next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have eaten a Hot Pocket in the past month? %. What do you think? Going with lower. And Surveil says 18%! Only 18? What a bunch of snobs. Ooh, points for you! Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have read at least one chapter of 50 Shades of Grey? %. Okay, higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 18%! 100%! By chapter 2, many of them moved on, realizing they would never get those 30 minutes back. Nice job! I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which Saturday Night Live cast member is the all-time favorite? Let's see what we have. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! All right, let's see what everyone picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. And the winner is... Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveillance that ever surveyed.